The new Honor X40 GT is powered by the still-capable Snapdragon 888 SoC for 2021 flagship Android smartphones. Thus it may really have the gaming prowess for which it was promoted at its introduction today. The Play 6C, a brand new, even more cheap 5G handset that boasts a respectable display refresh rate and a sizable battery as some of its best features, has joined it at this launch. Honor has just confirmed that the Snapdragon 888 processor powers the X40 GT's 144Hz display, adding credence to the gaming-grade claims made for the device before its official release. In light of this, it might end up being somewhat of a flagship killer in the redesigned X40 chassis. Previously, we have produced the relevant evaluation content of the Honor X40, and this cost-effective artifact for the gaming crowd. I believe many people are concerned about its specific performance. Especially for the slogan of full-frame war god, I want to see if it can meet the propaganda of the manufacturer. It is often dubbed the honor of how to train your dragon. How does it perform on this cheap model? Let's take a look. The Honor X40 GT model. The official has fully released the appearance ID during the warm-up, and the front and back are displayed in front of netizens. Although it is a model that starts at $275, it does not disappoint in terms of appearance. The back of the whole model adopts a large area of carbon fiber shading appearance, and there is a runway appearance that runs up and down in the middle, and the texture of the runway is different from other areas, and the sides of the runway are very bright and very fluorescent green. It should be noted that whether it is carbon fiber texture or other spring, it is a visual effect under the cover, which is stronger than the texture color matching texture floating on the surface. On the other hand, this appearance can also provide a guarantee for the hand feel. With the ARC processing on both sides of the phone, the grip feeling is quite satisfactory to me. For the camera module, the Honor X40 GT adopts the circular appearance common on Honor models. The surrounding area is wrapped with fluorescent green color matching strips. 3 cameras and a flash are arranged in a rectangular shape inside. The position of the center of the entire module is the word GT, which also uses fluorescent green color matching. This main color Honor officially calls it Racing Black, and there were also 2 other colors of Magic Night Black and Titanium Empty Silver for users to choose from. In contrast, Magic Night Black and Titanium Empty Silver look much pure, and there are not too many responsible visual elements. Among them, Titanium Empty Silver can show a pearlescent texture under the light, which is also quite special. The front of the Honor X40 GT is a 6.81-inch LCD screen, with a resolution of 2388 by 1080 pixels, and a screen ratio of 20:9. It adopts a central punching appearance at the top. For an LCD screen, the area of the punched hole and the frame the controls are performed quite well. Also because of the LCD screen, the Honor X40 GT uses a fingerprint unlocking solution integrated on the side power button. In terms of color, this 16.7 million color LCD screen is indeed different from the OLED screen in terms of absolute quality and gorgeousness. This is also due to the material characteristics. After all, it is limited by cost. In comparison, the entire screen is good from display effect to screen texture. As a product for gamers, this screen does not disappoint. Its refresh rate reaches 144Hz, and the system provides 4 gears of 144Hz, 90Hz, 60Hz and intelligent adjustment for users to use. For gamers, these 2 performance indicators are still very important. When the Honor X40 GT first started to warm up, it was revealed that this model will use the Snapdragon 888 SoC. You must know that as the flagship chip of the previous generation of Snapdragon, its reputation is not very good, but its performance is not enough to force, but because its power consumption is relatively large, there is a lot of pressure on the heat dissipation appearance. If the heat buildup is caused, the chip will be underclocked, so the performance release will also be affected. The Honor X40 GT is available in 8 and 12 gigs of RAM versions, and the memory can be expanded up to 12 plus 7 gigs through the Smart Memory Engine. Going back to the word-of-mouth problem of the Snapdragon 888 just now, the performance is no problem, but the heat is too touching, so the Honor X40 GT has also been optimized. In addition, the VC heat dissipation area of the Honor X40 GT has reached more than 4,000 square millimeters, and the cooling reflow appearance has improved its heat dissipation efficiency. Of course, these are all official propaganda tactics. As for whether the performance is good or not, we must not only look at the advertisements, but also look at the curative effect. We chose the 3 familiar games of Honor of Kings, Peace Elite and Genshin Impact for testing, and tested each game in an environment with room temperature of 22 degrees Celsius. After a period of time, let its temperature return to between 20 to 22 degrees Celsius before starting the next round of testing. After 15 minutes of play, we tested its temperature with a thermal imager. The temperature of the camera module part on the back of the phone is the highest at 38.7 degrees Celsius, and the temperature in the middle of the back is 34.3 degrees Celsius. This temperature does not make the user feel too much, not even warm. The Genshin Impact, adjust all the picture quality related options to the highest in the settings, and choose 60 frames. After 30 minutes of playing on the world map, the average number of frames recorded was 56.2 frames. For Genshin Impact, which is the most hardware-intensive game among the 3 games, the frame rate curve fluctuated significantly, and there were 2 dropouts. Frame rate, but the average frame rate is still very stable. In terms of imaging capabilities, the Honor X40 GT uses a combination of 3 cameras, including a 50-megapixel main camera, a 2-megapixel depth of field camera, and a 2-megapixel macro lens. Such a combination is still acceptable for such a positioning model. The high-pixel main camera can bring high-resolution films, and the overall effect can also meet the needs of most users who pursue cost-effectiveness. In addition, the Honor X40 GT also supports 66-watt super fast charging and smart NFC functions. You must know that the Honor X40 only supports 40-watt fast charging, which is lower than the previous generation model, while the 66-watt super fast charging on the Honor X40 GT is in line with the current user's needs for fast charging. The battery is satisfactory both in terms of battery life and charging speed, and smart NFC can be regarded as making up for regret on the Honor X40. With full-featured NFC, it can provide users with a more convenient solution whether it is in public commuting, community access controller campus cards and other scenarios. In terms of software, the Honor X40 GT is equipped with Magic UI 6.1. I believe everyone is familiar with Magic UI humanized system components, and friendly interactions such as large files make Magic UI have a good reputation. It supports GPU TurboX, Link TurboX, smart storage expansion and other technologies, also provides support for the basic experience of the Honor X40 GT. The Honor X40 GT is a product with a clear positioning, with enough performance release and excellent game performance. The important thing is that it is not hot. At the same time, it is also balanced enough in the peripheral configuration, and the appearance is also enough. Then match the price of $275. This is quite tempting for heavy game users who have a low purchase budget, or gamers who place great importance on cost effectiveness. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button under this video. It's very important for us. Have a nice day and see you soon.